Slowly we're exploring my Indonesian roots, and this episode we're gonna go to the place where my mom grew up the first 5.5 years. We have a car, we're gonna have a 2.5 hour drive. We basically looking for my roots. My mom got adopted, we found adoption papers, and now we're searching for my biological family. It's gonna be a little bit of a difficult search because we're not too sure if the paperwork is correct. They don't know about our existence, they don't know we are coming for them. We're doing it very slowly, we're soaking up the Javanese culture first. My mom moved to the Netherlands when she was 5.5 years old. Now she lived the first 5.5 years in Indonesia, and now we're going to the place where she grew up, just to get a real feel of where I'm coming from, or where my mom come from, and the half of me is coming from. It's crispy, it's deep fried. Pisang goreng. We know pisang goreng.
You're the pisang.
You're the pisang. If you're the pisang, you're the banana, and you don't want to be the banana.
You want to eat the banana though?
Excuse me. This one is sukun. 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 It's like what is it like?
Like a potato.
Like sweet potato. It's not sweet potato. Fried cow. Just a quick little snack before we hit the place where my mom grew up. We are at Kanigoro. This is a sugar factory where my grandpa, who adopted my mom, worked until 1964. He was active here. My mom here is live as well. Hello, Mom.
Hello. I'm so very anxious to see our houses, and it must be it isn't far.
Yeah.
Because our dog walked with newspapers to my mother's office.
Mail.
The mail.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna search for your house. You wanna come with us?
Yes, of course.
This place is deserted. There's no one here. It's just left behind. And my grandma and grandpa and my mother lived somewhere near the train track. Wow. So this place has forgotten. I don't know exactly why, because consumption of sugar did not stop. In fact, I think it got only more after the 60s. Let me tell you a little bit about the history while we're showing you this factory. In the meantime, we try to find the place where my mom lived. This sugar factory has a rich history dating back to the colonial era. Established in the late 19th century during the Dutch occupation, the factory played a crucial role in the region's economy development. It was originally built to process sugarcane harvests from the fertile fields of East Java to contribute the sugar industry of the Dutch East Indies. During the Japanese occupation during the World War II, the factory underwent significant changes as the Japanese authorizations took control over the sugar production facilities. Post-independence, when Indonesia gained domination in 1949, the Kanigoro sugar factory became a symbol of economic self-determination. My grandparents who adopted my mom were not fully Indonesian and were forced to leave Indonesia after the Indonesian National Revolution. Due to the important position of my grandpa, they could stay in Indonesia until 1965, but finally had to leave the country. After an hour strolling and driving around the neighborhood and talking to the security guy on site, we decided to carry on the search for my roots. This factory got shut down a long time ago, and unfortunately we cannot find the house anymore. I really feel that we're super close to where my mom lived or used to live. But yeah, this place is not the same as it used to be. Maybe for the better. I mean, Indonesia is back again. Indonesia is growing. We see a lot of good development, so that's a positive thing. We're gonna have some local food over here. We are in Madiun, and this is a place with a famous dish we are about to show you. Little bit sad that we didn't find the house where my mom used to live, but in a way I expected also a little bit.
Long time ago though.
Yeah. But we found a place. It's called Tipo Nasi Pecil Madiun.
For makan.
For makan. Sembulan 99. We are going to have one of the best dishes here in town. We are in the heart of Mediun. We're gonna have to try it. Let's go. Warm welcome by the ladies. Such a nice place already. President Susilo Bambang has been eating here as well in 2010. And with the live music, the smells, the people, it's busy. There's a line here. We've been standing here for 10 minutes in the queue. We can expect a lot here in Madiun. Unfortunately, we traveled about 2.5 hours to get here and not finding the house of my mom or where my mom used to live. But I think we make it up here, right here in this restaurant. The Pecil Madiun, typical from Madiun. It's a gado-gado like this with the boom boom kacang and the peanut sauce. A little bit spicy, I have to say. Like, we are quite used to eating spicy in Thailand, but it's something that we really like, the spiciness.
That's really, really, really good.
It's got serundeng with it as well. It's like fried coconut. It's got the extra dimension to it. It's delicious. Guys, this is next level. Yep. I don't know if you're gonna make it to Madiun. Maybe not. But if you do, you're gonna have to check out this place. We'll pin drop, obviously, this place in the description. It is weekend.
If you want to see the real Indonesia, come here.
This is the real Indonesia. That's what we're after. So I think we make it up a little bit from the. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed how this went. I'm gonna be honest with you, but here we are, trying to find my roots, to see what it is like to be Indonesian and where do I come from. And luckily, we have already someone that I can call a brother already here. Yes. Tory has been hosting us really for the entire time. So thank you, Tory, for being on the show and being part of my journey to search for my biological family. Can I ask you what it is like to live in Java?
Kebiasaan di Jawa ini kan saling apa ya, gotong royong sama tetangga. Kalau di Jawa itu kebudayaannya itu saling tolong menolong. Kayak ada acara pernikahan itu ada gotong royong, kayak memasak bareng gitu, memasak.
So this is also one thing that's really nice. Me and Muna, we walked past a wedding, just on the two of us, just on ourselves, and we got invited straight away. This was in this village. Everyone is welcome here. I feel really welcome. This is maybe a bit of a difficult question to answer, but there is also quite a bit of poverty here, I think. Is that true?
Yes, kalau kehidupan di Jawa untuk 3 tahun terakhir ini karena imbas dari corona. Selanjutnya setelah corona ini baru mau bangkit dari corona.
Compared to a year ago, how is Indonesia or how is Java doing right now? How are the people doing?
Untuk saat ini sudah lumayan ada perbaikan dalam arti ekonominya itu sudah mulai bangkit lagi dengan bisa kerja lagi, bisa keluar kerja.
What is the most important thing in life for you as a person living in Java?
Budaya masyarakat Jawa itu kan modelnya kayak istilahnya kalau di Jawa itu modelnya nerimo ing pandum, kalau bahasa Jawanya itu modelnya sedikit tapi rasa bersyukurnya banyak. Makanya biarpun orang miskin tapi tetap bahagia. kalau di Indonesia.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I've got one more question. Do you have a message to the world, or maybe some wisdom to pass on?
Untuk saat ini kita ada saudara kita Muslim Palestina, yes, kita harus hentikan untuk hentikan perang Palestina, gencatan senjata.
We're getting closer and closer to my roots. I've got the feeling that we're gonna find my family. Next episode we're trying to find the orphanage where my mom was found, and also we're going to the place where my biological grandpa and grandma supposed to live. They must be far in their 80s, maybe even in their 90s, so we're not too sure if they're still alive, but I expect a lot of aunties and uncles still living, and maybe nephews and nieces living in the town. This channel is based in Thailand. We're showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia, and now we are in Indonesia for an Indonesia series. This is part 2 where I am searching for my roots because I'm half Indonesian. Hopefully you hop on board and explore Southeast Asia together with us. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. I would like to say from East Java in Indonesia, bye for now and stay champ.